Alright, see how we've got all these vents and everything? Your air conditioner, well, the air conditioner not so much.
Not this?
No. But see all the white?
See, this screw's coming out. Can they tighten that down?
Yeah. Okay. This white product is called die-cord. Okay? It's like a cock, but it's a self-leveling cock.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is it's really runny. You get it in a caulking tube. You guys ever use a caulking gun with a caulking tube?
Sure, all the time. But what kind of caulking is it?
It's called die-cord.
Die-cord.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's a self-leveling cock, so it's real runny. And you run a bead across there, and it just kind of oozes and settles.
Okay, so how does it settle in here?
Well, I mean, they put a little bead around there, and then it spreads. Nope. I mean, you just want to keep an eye on stuff.
So you want to go on top of this if you see cracks?
Yep.
Like this?
Yep. Just put a fresh coating on there.
So over time will it build up too
No.
much?
No.
Okay.
It'll level out, it'll smooth out.
Okay.
Nobody sees this up here, so you don't have to be a perfectionist.
And what's the sealant that they sell that you're supposed to do once a
It's
year?
going to seal this rubber roof. It's a spray on deal.
And like this right here coming up.
Yeah, no, that's nothing to worry about. That's typical. See, this is a rubber roof. It's one piece and it's rolled on.
Okay. And how about this? This is just a stick.
Yeah. Yep.
And
This
this
is the same roof I have on my coach I've never replaced.
is this crack over here anything that would leak or?
Nope. That's a max air vent cover.
So nothing was sealing here,
Nope.
nothing was sealing there,
Nope.
but I see seal underneath there.
Yeah, basically where you see it is where you want to inspect it.
What's
You know,
that?
That's the top of your refrigerator.
Okay.
But it's got sealing in it, dude, look.
Yep.
So, man, this is going to get tricky, bud.
No, it's not too bad.
See, like right here underneath, look.
Yeah, you can stick the caulking gun under there and just run a nice little bead.
So where does the bead have to go, on the side or on top?
Just wherever you think you need. I'd put it on top
Okay.
and then let it self-level, and it's going to kind of run down and fill in the holes.
Okay.
It's real runny stuff. It's sticky as hell, but if you just run a nice thick bead, it's going to just kind of ooze and settle right into the cracks and fill any crack that you come across.
All right, Dana?
Yeah, and this is vents.
Yeah, this is a roof vent and that's a roof vent.
Okay.
And these are covers. These are aftermarket covers that somebody else has already put on these.
Why?
They're called max air vents.
Why?
Okay. See, because this see your roof vent inside, when you crank it up, it's going to crank up like this. Now, if you didn't have this, you'd be wide open. See, like that camper over there does not have it.
Okay.
That's what yours looks like underneath this.
Okay.
And that lid flips up.
Okay.
You're totally exposed to any water or wind or anything like that.
So this is a clean roof, and that is not a clean roof.
Right.
Right?
Yep. Yep. That one needs to be clean. But that happens in like 6 months.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Yeah, it happens fast. So it's a good idea to get up here and clean it, at least twice a year.
Okay.
So this is installed over the top of those vents, which it allows ventilation out the back. It's all open up here. So you can leave those vents open and
If it rains,
no
you're
rain
not-
can get in there. But it still allows air to get in and out.
So if I want to replace it because it's cracked, I just buy new Max Air aftermarket
Yep.
vents. Okay.
Yep. And this is your antenna. Crank that up. Air conditioning condensation, it's running that way.
So here's some more sealing.
The crack across the nose. You got one across the back. These are very important ones to watch for.
Is that seam?
Yep. See, the nose cone is all one piece up here. It's a fiberglass nose
Okay.
cone. See, you can get a better visual on that one. Look across there.
Okay.
That whole front piece is one piece from the ground to the top.
Oh, yeah.
See how that runs?
Okay.
It connects to the roof up here. This is a very important seam to keep an eye on.
Okay.
Because if it starts leaking here, it's going to drip all over in the front.
And this is just the radio antenna.
This is your radio antenna,
So
yep.
what would we see? What would be the indication? This is not an indication?
It's starting to, but not yet.
What about here? It's like a hole.
That I would probably seal that. Absolutely. Yep, that needs some filler. And a little hole next to it.
Can you guys put that on the list?
Yeah.
Can you do that for us?
Yep. Yeah, because those two spots.
I just don't want to do any, have to worry about anything right
I would
away.
worry about those leaking right there. And even this little spot, it's kind of folded under a little bit. So this, I'd run a fresh bead across this whole thing. Yep. And I'll tell you another area these things leak is around these clearance lights. Over time. Yep.
But that's part of the fiberglass cap.
Yeah, but those lenses come off and there's a hole in there because there's wiring and everything else that comes up through that cap.
Okay.
So if it's not sealed around here properly,
But is there a gasket for that? Because I don't see any
well,
sealing.
they're supposed to have gaskets, but over time those gaskets wear out and allow water to get in there. So that's another area you need to always kind of keep an eye out.
Okay.
So this is a good spot around those lens covers.
And are these plumbing stacks? What are these two little?
Which ones? Yeah, those are plumbing stacks.
But we don't do anything with them.
Nope. Other than caulking them. And when you're up here walking around, try not to step like right against stuff. Give yourself a little bit of room, because you know these roofs are designed to walk on. They're holding our
Not for
weight.
3 people?
Yeah, they're good. But there's flex. You know, and the closer you get to something, obviously you're gonna flex.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah. No, it's okay, but
And there's no maintenance on the awning slides.
no, not really. Yeah, that's enough.
And did we see if there was any?
Yeah.